I mean, at this show we had I Wish I Knew, and there was Feels So Bad for a couple nights in a row, and they've been doing that this summer. And it's kind of interesting to see all that, but seeing kind of some of the older tracks mixed in with the new is out of this world. I mean, one of the biggest worries I had when I Am the Moon came out was that it was this big project that was based on writing, and the songs were fantastic on the album, but I was like, how are these going to translate live? And the two songs I've seen since it came out proved that every tune on the album is just improved live. Gravity I saw for the first time Wednesday, and it's just out of this world live. Passaquan is a whole separate experience.
You knew that all those
It's just
songs were going to be awesome live. You were just curious what they were going to sound like ultimately on the road, because that's we all talk
yeah.
about as soon as we out, you know, and the band talks about it too, like how the songs, like how they're excited to see how the songs will grow
Mhm.
on the road, because they know that they're going to stretch things out and even do some different arrangements in terms of who gets what solo when and all that stuff, of course. So that's exciting. Like even a year from now, like I'm curious to see even like think about where where can Passaquan go? Like, I guess Passaquan is totally different every night, but like, it's interesting to listen to a 2021 Passaquan, a 2022, 20, you know, whatever. Like, just how the songs evolve is just so fun to follow. But I'll let you keep talking.
It's
Whatever
just
you want to
it's
share.
gonna keep changing because this band is unlike any other of the popular bands these days. They're not gonna let their stuff get stale, and that's what we love about them. We love hearing something new every single night, regardless of the familiarity of the set list. We just had a great time.
If you pause back on that one and you look down below the set list, there's me waiting for a set list.
What's that?
From the show last night, the picture they took of the set list with the theater in the background. If you look below
Let me find that.
Right in front of the stage, waiting to be fed. Next one.
You're in this picture.
I have a hat on.
What's that?
I have a hat on. Yeah, just to the right.
Where am I looking here?
Right. Yeah, right there. That's me.
Oh, this is you right here?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's funny.
That's so fun.
Tag the band should tag you or something.
Right?
That.
I need a tag in that.
Maybe they'll go back and change it. Go tag in.
Tedeschi Trucks Band with Kelly Keys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the biggest highlight of this whole show, we spent the whole typical set was on fire. Anyhow, it was such an intense opener, but the big highlight was the encore. Seeing Ziggy come out and do Rastaman was my biggest hope for the show. I was like, okay, this is Ziggy's last night with the band before he goes off, and I think he's playing Red Rocks this weekend. And I was like, they got to do Rastaman, and they did it, and it was such a fun time. And then bringing the rest of the band out for Sly was unbelievable. And my highlight at every single show is when every piece of the band gets to shine a little bit, and Sly was definitely the time for this at this show. And hearing Gabe and Ziggy's piano player, who I didn't find his name for, do their duet solo into Brandon's solo with Ziggy's bass player, it was just unbelievable. The horn section had a killer solo. Everybody got to shine on that tune, and it was just unbelievable.
Yeah, I wish I was. I wish I was there. That might be my clip for social media right there. Newcomer Richie tells me all about how much he loves. I can hear it in my head. That's like I can tell just like how much you love music and love this band, and how much we all do. And we all feel the same way. This is just so much fun for me. And I'm just looking at the set list. I don't even know where to begin in terms of, because it's all just so. I didn't hear a single one of these songs, but I know all of them. I can hear them all. Just thinking about what Derek does on Gravity, I can only from show to show where he takes those solos just must be unbelievable every time. Like, he digs in on the outro for that song.